Before the game, Giannis talked for the first time in a few weeks. One of the notable things was he said he's gone one-on-ones, he's practiced or at least got live runs. Yeah. And I guess, what have you been told about where he's at in terms of able to...
I've been told the same thing. You know, the tough part about all this is I'm in the middle and I have nothing to do with it. Coaches don't decide any of this. But the problem with our league is the coaches are the ones sitting out front, and we have to sit here and answer this stuff. And I think there are two sides to this.
The NBA is officially investigating the Milwaukee Bucks, and it all comes down to one question. Is Giannis Antetokounmpo being benched even though he's healthy? Because if he is, this could be one of the biggest scandals of the season. So here's what we know. The Milwaukee Bucks have kept Giannis out for over a week with a knee injury. But Giannis himself just said, "I'm ready to play."
I feel good. I've said this since day one, since the second day, since the third day after the injury. I don't remember who played the next game. I felt good. Felt good to go. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna always say the whole truth. I'm never gonna lie. I've done that since day one. And I've said it. After the game, I told you guys asked me if I went in the MRI. I said, no, I know exactly what it is. Just I had to my knee I did in the summer. You know, it's 1 or 2 days. Next game.
You heard that right. The team say he's not cleared. The players say he is. And now, the NBA is stepping in. This is where things get messy. According to the reports, the Bucks wanted Giannis to go through full contact scrimmages before returning. But Giannis, he reportedly refused and still believes he's good to go.
So now, you guys see me working out. I've played the team. I've played one-on-one. I've practiced. I've done pretty much everything. You know, so it's just kind of hard for like not being available yet broken. The only time that I'm actually available and actually feeling good, and I was feeling like I was getting my rhythm from the Miami game to the Indiana game, to not be able to be out there with the team.
So now you got a superstar saying he's healthy, a team saying he's not, and the NBA saying something isn't adding up. And this isn't just one player missing games. The NBA has a player participation policy. Basically, you can't sit healthy stars for no reason. So if the Bucks are holding Giannis out on purpose, they could be hit with major penalties. We're talking fines, maybe even worse. But here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Are the Bucks tanking because they're out of serious contention?
There's a problem in the NBA, and that has to do with tanking. Now, normally you'll get maybe 1 or 2 teams tanking for the opportunity to get somebody special like Cooper Flagg or Victor Wembanyama. And you've probably got 3 or 4 players in college basketball this year who will come in and contribute right away. AJ Dubasa is probably going to be a guy that's going to contribute. I mean, Utah would love to just keep him in Utah. That would be tank worthy. And I don't think you can guilt players into wanting to play. I just think we're past that. It's a different generation, and maybe they're just being smarter that, hey, you know, the way we play, physicality, athleticism, everything about this, I need more breaks.
And keeping Giannis off the floor could actually help their draft position. If that's true, this goes from weird to straight up dangerous for the league. And it gets even deeper. This situation is starting to look like a real disconnect between Giannis and the organization. And if you know anything about Giannis, he's been loyal to Milwaukee his entire career. So if there's tension now, that's a huge red flag. Right now, the NBA is investigating everything. Medical reports, team decisions, and Giannis' own statements. Because someone here isn't telling the full truth. So the question is this just a misunderstanding? Or did the Bucks just get caught trying to bend the rules? And more importantly, what does this mean for Giannis' future in Milwaukee? If this situation blows up, you already know I'm covering it fast. So hit subscribe and stay locked in. And as always, I appreciate you for tuning in, and I'll catch you at the next one. It's your boy Dizzle. I'm out. Peace.